afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to be here and meet all of you. Thank you for your time. My name is Naomi, and with me I have Naja, Kailin, Jingyao, and Joel. So before introducing our business plan, I will start off with talking about my own personal experience. As an international student living on my own in the US, summer break was hard to go past, especially with the COVID-19 restrictions happening this year. One day, I saw an adorable kitten that my friend posted, and thoughts of having a pet as a companion crossed my mind. So, after consideration, I decided to own a pet. So, I began browsing through many sites to find the cat I want. Finally, I thought, I found the perfect pet. However, it turned out to be 100 miles away. Okay, whatever it takes to get the perfect pet, right? So I decided to drive there. Guess what? My front tire went flat. It jeopardized my plan. So after that, I thought, maybe I should just buy a pet online. After researching, I discovered that since purchasing pets online has become a trend, pet scammers are increasing in numbers. People lose hundreds to thousands of dollars being tricked into buying the pets. But in reality, there are no pets at all. So after chatting with my friends, it became clear that I wasn't the only one who had this issue. Therefore, we created PetMe to solve this problem.
The problem we face while getting a pet is that it's too time consuming. With no source of delivering pets to door and limited pets breeds available in an area, you have to drive from store to store to find a perfect pet. Secondly, unethical breeding has been a long term problem that hasn't been solved. With no complete transparency and inaccurate medical records provided, pets may have underlying illnesses. Thirdly, there's currently no social networks that connects pet owners to one another specifically through similar interests in pets. Next, please. Your solution. PetMe saves times as we gather lists of pets from pet breeders, sellers, and adoption centers on our app for customers to ease the purchasing process. Just browse, select, and check out, and your pets will be safely delivered to your door by our partnership pet shipping company. As of health and safety concerns, all pets are required to go through an extensive health verification process by our verified sellers or partner vets before they are listed on our app. An optional microchip injection service is also offered for owners who wish to track their pets. PetMe shows absolute transparency as proof of a healthy living condition, and pets' medical records are posted on the app. Lastly, PetMe's user-generated content feature aims to connect pet owners together to discuss anything regarding their pets, which is a great way to bring users and their interests together.
Me is the app that offers the simplest way to purchase a dog pet from reliable seller and connect pet enthusiasts with one another. Next, please. There are two types of sellers on our app. First being professional pet breeders. They will have to send proof of breeding certification and a health living condition of the pet to be a verified seller. Second type being a regular seller, as their incentive is to sell their own pet. Although they are required to bring their pet to our partnership vet before the pet get listed, after users buy pet, they will have the option to either pick up or delivery. Next, please. I'll demonstrate the app prototype. Users can share their pet photos, videos, and connect with others in PetMe feed. By pressing the menu icon, PetMe feature will appear. When users want to find pets, the pet filter page will pop up. Users can also find pets nearby by inputting their address. After filtering, a list of pet options will be shown. When they click on the pet profile, more information will appear and contact the seller option is displayed. Next, please. Based on the chart, we conclude that Craigslist and Facebook are effective to buy pets with a number of scammers on the platform. Next, PetSmart and Petco are secure, but inconvenient because only in-store purchases are available. Lastly, PetFinder is a convenient platform to adopt pets. However, they don't offer any health checkup services, but PetMe guarantees a convenient and secure online pet purchasing process. Therefore, PetMe will shine against these competitors. Next.
PetMe app uses the freemium business model. Users can install the app free and engage in our app's content. We want to give users time to enjoy the experience, so when they're ready to see more that we offer, they'll be happy to invest in additional factors and purchase PetMe Plus. With our subscription model, PetMe Plus members are able to collect reward points for each month of subscription. The points can be later accumulated as an exchange for our partner vet services. In addition to PetMe Plus subscription, PetMe also earns revenue by charging 15% fee on pets handling process and successful transactions. Aside from this, PetMe also earns revenue through advertising fee, since our pet feed includes recurring advertisement for pet-related businesses. PetMe will scale its business in three ways. First, by acquiring customers. PetMe uses App Store optimization to drive traffic to our app. PetMe also uses influencer marketing and paid apps on platforms like Instagram to reach a massive target audience. The second part of scaling is to retain existing customers. PetMe will send surveys to collect customer feedback to address criticism and improve user experience. PetMe also uses onboarding tools to prevent churning. Lastly, to enhance our offerings, PetMe will update app interface to keep attracting new users and plans to host events like pet competition or pet training programs. Also to send newsletters to our users to build a more personal relationship with them.
Our target market will be people who are interested in animals, pet breeders, and pet owners, but more specifically, the millennials. Millennials have now taken over baby boomers as the largest portion of pet owners. Not only that, they nearly double baby boomers in relation to time spent in social media, with 90% of them being active social media users compared to the 48% of baby boomers. To break down the bottom-up analysis, we found the average cost of acquiring a pet being around $500. Each year, we spend a total of $1.97 billion buying 3.9 million pets solely through e-commerce. We take just 5% share of the pet e-commerce market and charge a 15% fee each transaction, which gives us a 15 million revenue. Next. For our top-down analysis, we use the US e-commerce pet industry as a reference for our total available market, which is a 1.97 billion opportunity. We then approach serviceable available market by aiming for 5% of the e-commerce industry in the next 3 to 5 years. This way, we'll generate $50 million for our service obtainable market by charging a 15% transaction fee. Next.
Our estimated number of users in the first year is 35,000 and will increase in the following years due to the effort put in marketing. Revenue in the first year is estimated to be 1.2 million and will increase in the following years due to the increased number of users and the partnerships PetMe has with pet clinics. Due to the expansion in traffic towards PetMe and number of partnership clinics with PetMe, the percentage of growth in the second and third year are expected to increase. Every year, we expect to put significant efforts in marketing and advertising. We will have freelance employees who mainly focus on the operation of the app, which includes breeder verification and breeding sites checking. Our biggest expense is our annual budget of 1.8 million partnership fees, since we are trying to grow and drive traffic together with the pet clinics. From the third year onwards, we will start profiting and are estimated to increase as we will be adding more features to our PetMe app in stages. Next, please. Since the COVID-19 pandemic started, the pet industry has been booming because people are turning to pets to fill their emotional void. Although COVID-19 will affect PetMe's ability to organize in-person events, PetMe offers responses to these impacts by providing online events. Moreover, extra precautions such as making sure that pet clinics are being well disinfected, and pickup choices of pets are being done by both the breeder and seller parties accommodating health restrictions. PetMe works as a way to not only solve the inconvenience of old-fashioned pet purchasing, but also aim to lead the current growing trend of the e-commerce pet industry. All you need under one roof. Pygmy.
Very sorry, it was already time, so hopefully you did get everything that you wanted to deliver. And let's move on to judges' questions or comments, concerns. You will have 5 minutes to answer questions.
Yeah, I have a quick question. By the way, thanks for presenting. It's a great presentation. My question is regarding your business model. You mentioned you are doing premium model. Is that I'm assuming you are doing a two-sided market. You have a breeder and also buyer. The freemium is for the users, and then the 15% commission is on the buyer side. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. And then what are you envisioning for the premium for the premium version versus the free version? What are the differences?
Okay.
So the free version is, yeah, you
Uh,
can go ahead.
It's okay. Okay. So actually, the differences is that the freemium, it is only like through the subscription. The freemium is for only the users, and actually, we will expand in different stages after this. So we will actually divide our business growth, and we will stage one, which is currently we focus on the purchase and selling of the pets and building partnership with like various pet clinics. But in stage two, we will add new partners such as pet stores and salons, and also different subscription to deliver our pet supplies and services to others. So in this way, people will be attracted to subscribe.
To add on to that, basically the freemium model for our users right now is any pet owners or pet enthusiasts who likes pet, they can use our platform where they can see users posting their pets. That's more of the freemium side, where pet owners can interact with one another. And yeah, the other side is more of a commission fee that we charge each pet sold through our app. Yeah, I hope that answers your question.
Okay, I'm very excited for this product. If once your product go on live, I would love to be the first customer who use it, because I have been looking for a breeder for a while. So the first question is, how do you acquire those AKC breeders on your platform? Because from my knowledge, they're pretty old school and their website being outdated for a while. This is the first question. And second question, how you make your platform trustworthy? Because a lot of dog mail platform exist already and people just do not trust it. And the last part is your business model. Like, why do people want to pay a subscription fee? Because purchasing a pet is a relatively low frequency activity, I would say. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you so much for your compliment on our pet pet app. So I'd like to answer. Actually, I'd like to answer your last question first. So why do people want to subscribe? Uh, Actually, as I mentioned before, right now this is just the first stage of our business. Right now, with all of the purchasing and selling of pets, but with our expansion, we aim to like partner up with other pet partnership business, such as like the pet products and pet supplies. And also we will have like a lot of events such as pet training programs or even pet talent show. And if people subscribe, they are able to get all this for free and also at a discounted price. And we will also maybe like give them free credits each month. Also, they might get reward points to get to like kind of exchange their points with the items that they need.
Yes, to answer your question about how our app would be trustworthy, we actually have like a small team for checking, like for verifying the breeders. So like before the breeders became like verified on our app, like our small team will like have to look at like what the breeders, like their certification and the proof of good living condition of the pets. And if anything looks suspicious, like our team would have to go like on site to look at that as well, to check if like the breeders are certified. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so basically that's where we'll get our breeders. I understand that there are around 170,000 certified dog breeds that were available. They are available to us, and I noticed that AKC also have a number of pet breeders, but not only the certified pet breeders can sell on our app, but also any sellers that want to sell on our app, as long as they go through our health verification process, ethical breeding process, make sure the pet is healthy while before they post it onto our app through our vets, they'll be fine to use our app as a selling pet platform.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but our time is up. So unfortunately, we are no longer getting any questions or clarifications.
Alice, really quickly, don't mute them on Q&A, please.
I don't.
Oh, then you're good. I thought I saw him muted, so that's why I was panicking. But yeah, no, you guys can finish up your question, but that will be the last question.